Pardon me? You say that the science, and it's a very interesting way these people have. In fact, my guru is an architect. He's a civil engineer. He holds 2 masters and PhD in architecture. Milk? Okay. Oh, Grah Pravesham time. Okay. I'd rather give you an opinion-based answer rather than a fact-based answer because I'm not 100% sure of the fact myself. Milk is essentially Lakshmi. Okay? The overflowing of this one is basically, it is indicative of abundance of prosperity. Okay? To start off with that, this one, who can afford to just get the milk to that, this one, something like a, it's only the person who can afford that kind of prosperity. As a sign of that, they'll perform milk, this one, and then go inside. That is a general understanding that I was given. But on the tantric side, there definitely will be a reason. I'm not aware of it. I'll have to find out. It's an interesting thing, but this is what I was told. Basically, it is Lakshmi. That Lakshmi is the first step that you guys take. You sleep the night before. Next day morning, you just boil milk, allow it to overflow a little bit, then consume that milk and then go. Basically, it's the Lakshmi aspect that okay. Have you been to Devipuram? Have you heard of Devipuram? Okay, Devipuram is in the outskirts of Visakhapatnam. So next time when you are planning to go to India after COVID is down, okay, try to make a visit. I know it's not very far off Chennai, right? Chennai to Vizag, it is just you can go there like a blip in a. If you get into the plane, you should be there in 1 hour, less than 40 minutes, I believe. Okay, if you go there from airport, at that time it was 250 rupees, about 10 years back. Now probably it is 500 rupees. Okay, so go there. You might have seen the Meru here. Seen the Meru? You know what a Meru is? Okay, when you go inside, probably you cannot go in too deep. From the barricades, you can look behind the Dhwajastambham. There is a pyramidal structure with all triangles jutting out. That is called Meru, or the Sri Yantra. Okay, so if you go to the Devipuram, and he has built a temple in the shape of the Meru, with all the deities in the avaranas. Okay, there is a small installation of each deity at every of those corresponding points in the Meru in the entire temple. It's a very unique place and a very, very energetic place. You go there, you will see. You'll feel it. Okay? Try to visit that place, and it's an enjoyable place. A huge amount of a place of scenery all over the place, all green. And my guru's guru, he built a temple there. Okay, and when he was worshipping, when he was meditating, Mother appeared to him and she said, okay, build a temple here. And that's so it happened. In fact, there was a time the pratishtha has to happen the next day. At 11:30 or so the previous night, she comes and tells him, you perform 2 million avritis of Purna Gayatri. So you have got half an hour or 15 minutes time you have to perform. So how can he do that? He said, okay, fine. He just takes the Akshadat, he starts. Then almost immediately she appears. So this is not the way, look over there. And then when he looked out at the place where the actual pratishtha is supposed to happen, there he saw a huge Sri Yantra, Sri Chakram, like a flat pattern. You know, have you seen a flat pattern Sri Chakra? Sri Chakram? It's on the wall here, this side. Okay? that huge one. And in that Sri Yantra, he saw thousands of rishis sitting at each place. And they were all chanting Purna Gayatri. She said, meditate upon them. And in 10 minutes, 2 million Gayatri is done. 20 lakhs japam. Then she said, okay, now you take that ashras and go and place there. So that's the kind of place it is. It's a very unique place, a very powerful place. Very powerful place. Try to make a visit, okay? And you will enjoy it. Okay? Are we done inside, Ayya? Are you done? Then we can go. Did they? Okay. Then we'll go. The Alankaram is complete. Maintaining the norms of social distance. Just occupy your places. We will give the final arati. Okay. Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Om Shuklambaradharam Vishnum Shajivardham Chadurbhujam Prasannavadanam Jayet Sarva Vignopashantaye Yasyat Viradavakradhyah Parishadhyah Parishatam Vignam Nityam Sadatam Vishwakshenam Samashraye Vignadvanta Nivaranaikaranihi Vignataviha Vyavate Vignavyaluprapramattagado Vigneva Panchananaha Vignottum Vigiriprabhedanakari Vignabdikumbodhavaha Vigno Gauha Ghana Prachanda Pavano Vigneshwara Padanaha Pongal Rani Pongal ज्ञानां ब्रह्मोत्पां बृहत्सुमति ब्रह्मास्मि विहासिन्धोर्मध्ये सरलकटिवाटी परिवृते मणिद्वीपे नीकोपवनमधिचिन्तामणिगृहे शिवाकारे मञ्चे परमशिवपर्यङ्कनिलयां भजन्ति त्वां भन्द्याः विजनचिदानन्दलहरी. महेश माधव विधातृ मन्मद स्कंद नंदी इंद्र मनुचंद्र कुबेर अगस्त्य क्रोध भट्टारक विद्यात्मिके कल्याण तत्वत्रय रूपे शिव शिवात्मिके परिपूर्ण ब्रह्मचित्ते श्रीमद् ललिता महात्रिपुर सुंदरी तव श्रीपादुकां पूजयामि तर्पयामि नमः निर्माल्य देवताभ्यो नमः। नमः लिंगेश्वराय नमः शिवाय नमः शिववाहनाय नमः शिवगणाय नमः तालवाद्यास्ताय नमः मृदंगवाद्य निपुणाय नमः आदिविद्याधराय नमः लिंगेश्वराभ्यो नमः तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे चक्रगुंडाय धीमहि तन्नो नन्दी प्रचोदयात् लिंगेश्वराभ्यो नमः अमृतमहानैवेद्यं निवेदयामि ओम भूर्भुवस्सुवहदत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् करोरविशेषावधो मापो ज्योतिरसमुकुन्दं भूर्भुवस्सूरों रत्नं रत्नेन परिशिङ्क्यां देवसंस्तुतं समस्तेन देवस्तर्णमसि ओम प्राणाय स्वाहा। रक्तज्वालजटाग्रं विमलं रक्ताङ्गजेजोमयं धृत्वा शूलपाशकपालमरकं लोकस्य रक्षाकरं निर्वाणं कृणवाहनं त्रिनयनम् आनन्दकोलाहलं वन्दे सर्वभूतप्रेतपिशाचनाथवडुकं क्षेत्रस्य पालं शिवं शिवनध्वजाय विद्महे त्रिशूलहस्ताय धीमहि तन्नो भैरवः प्रचोदयात् कालकपालकल्पान् विघ्नोद्मत्तचण्डसंहारज्ञानस्वप्नाकर्षणभैरवाय नमः क्षेत्रपालं महादेवं भैरवाष्टकमूर्तिं दक्षिणकालीतं वन्दे ऐक्येश्वरोत्तमा क्रीं 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 हुं हुं ह्रीं ह्रीं दक्षिणकालिके क्रीं 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 हुं ह्रीं ह्रीं स्वाहा भूत्भुवस्वरः गौरी कामाक्षिये नमः कनकदाटङ्किन्ये नमः रत्नदाटङ्किन्ये नमः माङ्गल्यबीजमहिमायै नमः मेणुयाय नमः मरकतरत्नाभरणाय नमः महापदकायै नमः कनकचिन्ताकायै नमः ज्ञानपीठमयायै नमः पद्मासनस्थायै नमः पंचपुष्पबाणायै नमः शुकहस्ताय नमः अंकुशहस्ताय नमः नवरत्नमौल्ये नमः चन्द्रशेखर्यै नमः वाजहस्तायै नमः इक्षुदण्डहस्तायै नमः दूर्वासमहामुनिपूजितायै नमः कामकोनिलयायै नमः मातृदेव्यै नमः कल्याण्यै नमः ब्रह्मकारुण्यविग्रहायै नमः कामाक्ष्यै नमः न गुरोरधिकं मोक्षं न गुरोरधिकदैवतं न गुरोर्यदहं नास्मि तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः ज्ञानशक्तिरसत्करः ज्ञानदानपरायणः निरुराग्निपदाश्रितः तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः ज्ञानाम्बिकाय विद्महे चैतन्यानन्द धीमहि तन्नो गुरुर्प्रचोदयात्। ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं कुरुकुल्लायाः कुरुकुल्ले ह्रीं सृजनं वश्मानि क्रीं स्वाहा हस्रैं हस्करीं हस्रसौः महापद्मवनान्तस्ते कारणानन्दबलिमण्डपे सर्वभूतैते माता ऐक्ये हि परमेश्वरी कुरुकुल्लादेवीं परिदयितमावाहयामि स्यायामि सम्पूजयामि नमः। प्रत्यालीडमुद्रान्तरस्य ॐ हंसशिवस्सोऽहं हंसः हसक्प्रें हसक्षमलवरयूं हसौं सहक्षमलवरयीं सहौः स्वरूपनिरूपणहेतवे स्वगुरवे श्रीमज्ञानाम्बिकासमेत श्रीचैतन्यानन्दनाथ श्रीगुरुश्रीपादुकां पूजयामि तर्पयामि नमः। बलिद्रव्याय नमः। Aim Hrim Shrim Gurukulayah. Aim Hrim Shrim Gurukulayah. Gurukule Hrim Sarjanam Vashmana Hrim Swaha Gurukulaya Swaha. Gurukula Devyeshadabal Namama. Pratyalida Mudran Tadakcha Saubhagi Dandini Mudran Tadakcha Sarvadevebhyo Sarvaganebhyo Sarvayoginebhyo Sarvavighnakatrubhyo Bhutebhyo Humphada Banamudram Avakunthana Mudram Kamadhena Mudran Sarvayoni Mudran Namaskara Mudran Tadakcha. Bhuta Shakti Yanavaram Bharuko Deha Navajakrarupam Sri Chatram Vadahi Pitru Dupa Gurukula Balidevata Mata Purusat Satsagara. Jnanam Brahmayatma Brahmarupamati Aham Brahmasmi Acharya Vadyavyam Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Ganapati Namaha. Aim Sri Vidya Namaha. Aim Bhuvaneshwari Namaha. Sri Rajarajeswari Goya Parishpurita Manasa Sambho Seva Phalam Dehi Sandikeshwara Namostute. Padmakarnika madhye Shivena saha Shankari Avishatvam Mahadevi Sarvairavarnais saha. यानि कानि च पापानि जन्मान्तरकृतानि च तानि तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिण पदे पदे पापोऽहं पापकर्माणां पापात्मा पापसम्भवः त्राहि मां कृपया देवि शरणागतवत्सले मत्समापातकी नास्ति पापघ्नी तत्समानहि एवं ध्यात्वा महादेवी यथा योग्यं तथा कुरु. Okay. The puja has concluded. Now, since you can't get inside any further, please head back into the Yajnashala. There will be packed prasadam available. Take the prasadam and then. Okay. Hold your wrist. Panchapat tikde undalu. ಬರೀ ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರಾ? Which one? Which one? कोई मुर्चेश. We'll finish the. Okay. Whoever has pavitram on their fingers, விரலிய பவித்ரம் இருக்கவர் எல்லாரும் இங்க வாங்கோ. அந்த பக்கம் பண்ண போதும். ராஜி அம்மா, கௌரி அம்மா, வருண், ரமணன். Stay here for a second. Oh, Gauri. Sorry. She heard it. She said she was coming. Chant after me. Hiranya Garbha Garbhastam Hemabijam Vibhavasoh Ananta Punya Phaladam Ataha Shantim Prayachame Sri Rama 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 Govinda 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 Krishna 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 Sri Mahadev Jai Namaha Sri Mahadevaya Namaha Srimad Mahatripura Sundari Namaha Hara Hara Namah Parvati Padaye Hara Hara Mahadeva. Put money on one side, Pavitram on the other side. Take this, put it this side, take the Pavitram, undo the knot and then put it down here. Then go offer Bali and then okay, that's okay, that's okay. You like a pair? Probably you can have two. Yeah. We'll go and offer Bali now. Just right outside.